What's going on, world? We finally made it to the last Kicks on Court episode of the season. I'm your host, George Kill, and we have only one goal in mind today: crown the 2013 Kicks on Court champion. Yesterday, we gave you spots 8 through 4 with Rudy Gay coming in at number 8, Monte Ellis at number 7, Iman Shumpert at 6, DeMar DeRozan at 5, and J.R. Smith at 4. That leaves 3 players who are all deserving of the crown: Nate Robinson, Nick Young, and Derrick Williams.
I believe I should be the Kicks on the Court champion because I do this. I bring out the 5 shoes that I don't think nobody's seen. I've been the champ. I got this thing popping, and everybody coming at the throne,
I just want to, let the sneaker people know that I basically got it on lockdown. Like, I got the best sneaker game out there on the court, off and on the court.
First of all, I didn't wear a release that came out, I don't think this year. I wore shoes that nobody else wore. I think I just brought out a lot of originality in it. It's tough to match with our colors. It's off blue. It's, we got a little black and white, but I tried to make sure most of my shoes went with the color scheme.
So now let's start off with a few of your comments about these 3. My man Todd Cravanchi goes with D. Will. Variety spanning years, colorways, signatures with a tough uni to match gives him the Kicks on Court champion title. Caleb DeRuiter states other guys may have worn Jordans or pulled out some more exclusive kicks, but Nate stepped it up with the timing of his J's. He wore certain shoes against certain teams on different dates and with different jerseys because that's the way Michael Jordan did it himself. He didn't just wear the Jordans in the moment, he was reliving the past in someone else's shoes, literally. And you can't forget about the Yeezy 2s. M Cannon 000 says, Kicks on Court champion should go to Nick Young. He had all the Kobe's and the LeBrons, old versions too, plus pennies and phones. Repeat. All pretty good cases. Pretty good. Very good. Now let's get started. Coming in at number 3 is Nate Robinson. Now I already know what you're thinking. Chill. Nate Robinson had 5 of the biggest moments in Kicks on Court this season. The Miro 7s were crazy. 3 Jordans in one game was off the charts as well. Concords with pinstripes went over a few of your heads. Mosh Customs, and most importantly, the Yeezy 2s. The audacity of him to wear the Yeezy 2s on court earned him big points, but that was the only non-Jordan Nate Robinson wore this season. Look, we've seen him in everything from Barclays to LeBrons in previous seasons, so we know he has it. Just gotta wear it on court. And plus, his closet appeal wasn't up there with the other guys. Nick Young and Derrick Williams wore shoes from 99 and 95. Nate Robinson only went back to 2008. Nevertheless, a good and memorable season from Nate Robinson. Okay, 2 nominees left, Nick Young and Derrick Williams. Both had so many Kicks on Court moments that we can't name them all, so we'll let them speak.
I brought out all kind of stuff. Damn. Like I said, LeBron was talking to me. He ain't got these, nor these. You gave Kobe that work in these, don't throw Dwight in these. But shout out to everybody that gave a good challenge. I respect what y'all was doing out there this year.
I'd say the Rookie Galaxy. I wore those, I think, against the Clippers. And I just felt like I had to bring a little something different. I don't think anybody wore those yet either. So I had those. I think the Oregon 4s, Flight 1s. A lot of people were like, oh, maybe you shouldn't wear them. They might be a little too old. But, I think if you're scared to wear them, just don't wear them. So.
All right. We've seen the cases, heard from the players themselves, and heard your comments. The 2013 Kicks on Court champion is Derrick Williams. Now do know that Nick ranked high in pretty much every category except sneaker debuts. He didn't really debut anything compared to what he did last year. But he wore some insane stuff like the GP2s, the LeBron 3s, the 25 5s, the Flip 3s, and even the Kobe 2s, plus 3 Kobe 1s and a slew of Kobe 8 and Flight 5 IDs. But Derrick Williams reached a little further back into his closet with wears of the Oxidized Green 14s, the Dr. Doom foams, Redwood 14s, and a pair of Flight 1s from 95. He also brought out the Oregon 4s and some of the 2000 release Jordans, not to mention his pennies. His variety was off the charts. Congratulations to Derrick Williams for winning the 2013 Kicks on Court Champion Award. And that concludes Kicks on Court for this season. We thank you all for tuning in every single Friday to make Kicks on Court what it is. Shout out my man Sid Ashford on the production of the Kicks on Court. Well, I'm sure most of you would agree this was the best season yet. Until next season, your host, George Kill.